Some of you might be like,
Who the fuck are you?
why are you doing this video? And the answer is, I am number 4 Barb on D2R. And I have a level 99 Barb and a level 93 Barb. I generally play Barbs, but what I'm gonna say throughout the video is kinda gonna be applicable to every other character as well. So there are like 5 things that you need to pay attention to while playing hardcore in order to not die, yeah. One of them, the first one, is your all resistances. You have to have max resistances over capped, you know? Because lower res is an issue sometimes, conviction is an issue generally, and you just don't wanna like die to those effects, really. So you should have like 150-ish resistances all around. This is like way higher than it needs to be, but I like it safe. Also, this is like a PvP character, so that's the reasoning behind it, really. Without max res, you're gonna pass away. Without overcapped res, you're gonna pass away. Like, the first conviction will just take your life away. Secondly, the second most important thing, in my opinion, is physical damage reduction. 50% is the cap in this game. If you have 50%, it's good. If you get amped, then you need like a little bit more, but it really doesn't matter. If you have 50, it's beautiful, you are golden. Like, there's very little chance you die. Like, this character has insane physical damage reduction. There's like a bird monarch, bird Ariats. This is like overkill. You don't need this much. And a Verdangos. This is for Barb versus Barb, so I have like so many in case I get amped with like a Gavel of Pain or something. So you want the physical damage reduction capped, like 50%. The easiest way to get there is generally with like String of Ears or Verdangos, plus a Storm Shield will get you like very close to 50%. And if you still need to add some more in, you can use like a Shaco, because like it's very cheap and accessible after like the second week of the ladder, which is generally when people start transitioning to hardcore once they are done in softcore. So that's the main second point, yeah. With Storm Shield, it's really easy to achieve max block. I do not have max block on this character, and I need to respect for that, but you should get max block if you are rocking a Storm Shield. It's really easy. You just invest 100-ish points in dexterity or like 120, and you should get there rather easy. So that concludes the second point, really. The third point, which is very, very important, and I will show you all a clip of mine where I didn't have this, and that's why I died. You have to have full reduce in your belt. Like, it doesn't matter if you have just, I don't know, 1 row or 2 rows or like all 4s. It really doesn't matter. You have to have at least 4 full rejuvenation potions in your belt at all times while playing hardcore. Otherwise, you cannot react to the happenings of the environment fast enough, and you will pass away. Like, you will die slow deaths, and that's the most painful. Like, if you get one shot, there's very little you can do. But if you die like in 2.5-3 seconds, that's like very painful to watch, and like it could have been prevented, you know. My fourth point is positioning. So by positioning, I mean like in general, you wanna be at the correct spot, you know, like you wanna be out of harm's way while being able to deal damage to the enemies. That's the gist of it, really. My friend KP has a clip of his death, and I will go over that clip to show his positioning error and to go over what he could do better. Actually, let me pull that up real quick. KP is my teammate. Yeah, I love KP. We were running T zones together, and KP is like level 96 or something in here. I will show you all why he died. So this is K-Plux. This is me with the Ondals. So there's my Tora somewhere, yeah? At this point, he should not tank anything, like anything, okay? But you see how he's like behind the thing, just blizzarding away? He just should not do this, yeah? He should have been like over here, and he should have let, I don't know, I am over there. I think I am the only tank there. So he should just let me handle the tanking or the paladin. I don't know if this paladin is sitting in town or around the area. But he should just, you know, I'm horking there. Just wait a second instead of going there, because he's like amp 2. So like you gotta watch out for that stuff. I'm over here, so like I will come here. The next thing that I'm gonna do once I'm done over there is that I will walk up here and I will start war crying these, yeah? But I'm working right now and KP wants to keep going. So what happens is he walks up behind the thing and he starts blizzarding away, okay? And then these two ghosts, they just walk up to him and they just 2-tap him, okay? Let's do frame by frame. Like he's still here, he's still blizzarding away. This is like the 4th blizzard that he casted there. Like just, if he just teleports here, he will never die, yeah? Because I will make it in time, I'll start war crying, they will be stunned, we are good. But instead, he just sits there, blizzarding away, and here's the 1-tap. Here's the 2-tap, and he passes away. Like, almost instantly. I'll run it on real time. And boom. Like, he has no reaction time, yeah? I swear it's the thing that takes most lives, other than the next thing, the 5th one on the list. The 5th one on the list is overconfidence and disrespecting the game. Disrespecting the game can like come in a lot of ways, but overconfidence, no, that will kill you. Overconfidence is the most apparent way that disrespect can come, for sure. For that, I'll go over one of my own clips and show y'all what you should not do while playing this game. First of all, I am inebriated in this clip, okay? Being like, I should have been like very, very careful. This is last season. I am 96 here. I died only 3 times in my hardcore career. One of them is this one. The other one is when I was looking at chat. The second day of, just the beginning of the second day of the season 2 ladder, I was trying to unmute myself and some dude just came and whacked me. I was level 72. And the third one is on PD2 this season. While doing Ubers, I got attacked by Uber Mephisto, Uber Diablo, and Uber Bale at the same time, and I got 1-tapped. And that was like, that's the most okay death that I have. Like, I had a task, I failed. I was supposed to like drag Mephisto away from the tree, but the Mephisto was in the house. It was a mess. Like, yeah. And I don't have a clip of that, so I cannot show you that. But for this one, here's what we are doing, okay? We are doing P8, Ubers. Error number 3, I do not have full rejuvenation potions in my belt. Okay? The third rule that I'm not obeying. So here we go. Isual's here, somebody TP'd to Isual. And I'm trying to like leech life off of things. I cast life tap, Isual's too fast. Isual 1 taps me, 2 taps me, 3 taps me, and I die, okay? If I had full rejuice here, there's like, how long does it take me to die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 seconds, okay? I die in 7.5 seconds. That's horrific. Like, I could have lived easily here. One way to avoid this is just not be there at all, yeah? Because this is a dumb move, doing P8 Ubers just to get 3 Wizard, which was actually KP's character last season, some more XP, so he can get 99 faster. Like, I shouldn't be doing this as a whole. Like, P8 Frenzy, like, there's no DR, no nothing. I mean, my resistances are maxed, but it's garbage. I shouldn't be here. But also not having full rejuice is kind of detrimental, and it's like, this is fully overconfidence. Like, this death is easily avoidable, and I just pass away because I'm overconfident and I disrespect the game. Okay, let's watch some other people dying, and let's try to analyze why they died. Okay, this is great. This dude is dying because of 2 things. Because of number 4 and number 5. He's not caring about his positioning despite he's playing a poison necro. And secondly, he's overconfident and he gets punished like within seconds. Let's see his teleport. He teleports to a good spot first, and then he can stay here. He doesn't need to go here. And then he goes here, and he doesn't have time to even pop a potion. And boom, you're dead. And Infector can roll Conviction Aura, and that will also kill you. Like, also there are a lot of lower resist casting mages here in Chaos. So you really don't want to be there. How did you die? Okay. Assassin, casting traps, gets 1 shot. Okay, I don't know his build. I really don't know his build. But these chargers, they are incredibly scary. He's amped, so there are 2 of them running up to him. He has 2500 life. He will fucking die every single time. What he should be doing is walking up here and keep casting the traps. But instead, he just sits there and takes it, and that's how he dies. And then he's surprised because he didn't see the dudes running up to him. Okay, Metal Fingers dying. Metal Fingers died here because he disrespected the game, okay? He has 419 life, not even 420. Come on. So he's sitting here, somebody pops Desace on him, and like, there is no living this as a sorceress. He's just there, taking the shots. He has 419 life. Like, 2 things. Shit positioning, you should not be here if you know that somebody else is gonna be popping the seal. And secondly, it's overconfidence because he doesn't have BO, he's not caring. Like, he has, probably he's running energy shield, so yeah, he has an energy shield on top. So 1800 plus 400 is like, what is it, 2.2k? he will get one shot by this ace and the army. And boom. There's really not a lot that he can do. Like, he casted some blizzard, that's why it took a little bit more than it would have been for the mobs to like get the attacks in, but it's the two things, yeah. One of them is overconfidence, not having BO, and the second one is shit positioning. Okay, what is this dude playing? He's playing Blizzard Sorceress, okay? If you are playing Blizzard Sorceress, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Like, taking all the shots, like all of them. There are mobs, like, shooting projectiles, and Andariel is like hitting him, and he's just taking it. Like, also he does not have BO as well. So this is bound to go bad. Like, just TP out of the way. Like, why are you insisting on full reviewing in a bad position? Like, just get out of the way. And he gets punished because he's not respecting the game and he's in a bad position. Another way that you can die in hardcore, independent of all of these, is if you get PK'd, yeah? So when somebody hostiles you, there is a distinct sound that the game makes, and you should just leave the game. If somebody hostiles you, just leave the game. Go next. If somebody hostiles you in that game, just go next. They will get bored. They will go looking for somebody else, and you will get to live. So if somebody hostiles you, just leave. That's the best advice I can give you in that regard. And yeah, that concludes the points that I wanted to make, really. And yeah, thanks for listening to the spiel.